At the start of the story, we see a beautiful city. In a house there, a little girl's teddy bear rips, and since her family is wealthy, she throws it in the trash. All the people in the city throw their trash into a tunnel that connects directly to trucks. These trucks then go to a warehouse. We then see our main character, Rudo, going into the warehouse and searching through the trash. Just then, a guard appears and starts shooting at Rudo. Rudo manages to escape, but he gets shot in the arm. The scene shifts back to the beautiful city, where everyone is dressed in clean clothes and is rich. We see some people talking about the previous night's trash theft, making fun of Rudo, and wondering how anyone could steal trash. Nearby, a man named Regto is listening to all this. The people see him and start making fun of him too, mocking his clothes and wondering why people like him even come to their side of the city.
Regto walks away and opens a gate. We then see a large wall. On one side, there are the rich people who have everything, food, money, and comfort. On the other side, there are the poor people who have nothing, no food, no money, and no clean clothes. Rich people calls them tribesfolks. Suddenly, we see Rudo repairing the trash he stole, intending to sell it. His friend Chiwa arrives and scolds him, expressing her worry. The city folk are superficial about trash management. You never know what they'll do if they catch you. You have to stop stealing trash. Rudo replies, "Rich people throw away perfectly good things, and I feel bad for them. I sell these things to make a living." Just then, 3 people come over and start making fun of Rudo, insulting him and telling Chiwa to stay away from him. But Chiwa says, "We are all one." The 3 men then start talking badly about Rudo's father. We learn that Rudo's father had killed many people, which is why they are all stuck there now. Enraged, Rudo glares at them and they get scared and leave, saying, "You'll also become a murderer like your father one day." Chiwa comforts him, saying, "You're a good person, you can't kill anyone." Chiwa's eyes fall on the teddy bear Rudo had taken from the trash, and she loves it. Rudo tells her it's not for selling, he wanted to give it to her. But Chiwa's mom calls her, and Rudo can't tell her how he feels. Regto, who has been watching, teases Rudo. "So you brought that teddy for that girl?" Regto tells Rudo that he should just tell Chiwa directly. But first he asks, "What did you do last night? We aren't so poor that you have to steal trash. Let me handle everything until you grow up." Rudo says, "I'm not in danger. They can never catch me."
We learn that Regto and Rudo are not related by blood. Regto has raised Rudo since he was a child, and Rudo respects him a lot. This is why he wanted to ease Regto's burden by selling the stolen goods. Regto then sees Rudo's wound from the gunshot the previous night and tells him to take off his gloves so he can bandage it. We see that Rudo's hands look very strange, a condition he blames on his father. Regto explains that in their world, major enemies get an instant death sentence and are thrown into the pit. This rule has existed for a long time, and Rudo's father was also thrown into this pit. Rudo's hands have been black for as long as he can remember, and sometimes they hurt a lot. This is why Regto gave him the gloves, which helped ease the pain. Because of this, Rudo feels he owes Regto a debt he can never repay. Regto tells Rudo again, "You should tell Chiwa how you feel, or someone else will take her." We see someone outside is listening to them. Later, we see Rudo trying to practice smiling, but he can't. Regto teaches him that if he can't smile, he should at least act like he can. Then Rudo goes to find Chiwa. On his way, he thinks about how people call the pit a dump, where all the trash is thrown, and criminals are thrown inside too. Suddenly, Chiwa appears and says, "They have made the pit the edge of the city so they can throw us out of here. If you do something bad, this pit is for us. Whether we want to or not, we have to watch these executions." Chiwa expresses her worry that Rudo might get thrown into the pit for what he does. Rudo says Regto also said something similar. Then Chiwa says, "He loves you too," meaning Rudo thinks Chiwa also likes him. Rudo gives her the teddy bear and says, "I brought this for you." He then runs to tell Regto that Chiwa likes him too. But he bumps into a guard and they both leave without recognizing each other. As soon as Rudo enters his house, he sees the suspicious man from earlier stabbing Regto in the stomach. Seeing this, Rudo tries to attack him, but the man beats him up badly and leaves. Rudo hears Regto's voice, who was still alive. Regto tells him, "Run from here and change this disgusting world." Just then, the guards arrive and capture Rudo. They assume he is the one who murdered Recto. Rudo protests that he didn't kill Recto and someone else did, but the guards don't listen. Seeing this, the other people also assume Rudo is the murderer. Rudo is taken to the pit. Rudo is sentenced to death. He can't believe this is happening. "I didn't do anything," Rudo screams. "Please, someone listen to me." He sees Chiwa and yells, "I didn't kill Recto. You have to find the real culprit." But Chiwa calls him the murderer's son and walks away. Then everyone starts chanting, "Throw this trash away." Hearing this, Rudo gets angry and screams, "You are the real trash. You have eyes and ears, but you can neither see nor hear." Amid the crowd, Rudo sees Recto's killer, and just as he's about to speak, he is suddenly pushed down into the pit. As he falls, Rudo screams, "I will send all of you to hell. I will kill you all." Rudo falls for a long time, and when his eyes open, he finds himself on a huge pile of trash. All around him, as far as he can see, is just trash that smells horrible. Just then, Rudo sees a large monster made of trash behind him, and the episode ends.